All right, so then we're back with the Tangent podcast. No more game show, but we have the Drunken news coming in hot this week. Brian, it's getting hot, man.
But
Read it along.
read it along.
Read
Where's
it
the
along.
maestro?
Oh, yeah, you're a maestro this week. Maestro,
Read it
read
along.
along.
Wow.
I feel cheated. a
Low
little bit.
effort.
I give out the maestros, okay? And if I don't feel like giving it to you, you don't get it. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
You know, check your ego at the door, Brian. Read the news.
You read my news. Anyways, first piece of news that we have: Pokemon Go Fest attendees are getting a refund.
Dude, first off, can we just say anything with the fest at the end? Come on. Like, who named something that? Pokemon Go Fest?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It says it
Terrible.
right here.
And it went exactly like its name.
Yeah. So
Bear
Niantic.
Fest? What would be wrong with that?
Moon Fest.
I didn't know you could take it to that level.
Just, we'll leave it.
Oktoberfest.
Fest.
Oktoberfest, there we go.
Taking that
I mean,
maestro. Take the maestro back.
Sausage Fest is the obvious, it's a sausage fest. Any fest is a sausage fest. Pokemon Go Fest, come on.
It seemed like a sausage fest.
It was a sausage fest. Did you see the videos? It was the worst.
Apparently, a gathering of roughly 20,000 Pokemon Go players in Chicago Grand Park.
Oh, shit.
Everyone seemed to have the same concern, which is weather reports.
Which is
Apparently,
where the
there was
chicks,
supposed
bro.
to be a thunderstorm rolling in. However, the
Where the chicks,
thunderstorm it passed, and the weather was totally fine. However, apparently, no one could get online, and the game just
Yeah,
didn't
it crashed because there was 20,000 of them in the park trying to play it. And
Bingo.
It didn't work. They all showed up, and it was a travesty.
Yeah, basically. So apparently, Niantic just announced that they'll be refunding attendees their admission cost.
They got
they paid.
charged admission? I didn't even know that.
Yep, and they're accrediting them $100 of in-game currency, which is, I guess, Poke coins. I don't.
Oh, shit.
So, and apparently there's 20,000 attendees, so that's a lot of refunds, I would imagine. Although there is an update by TechCrunch here. They're saying that it's technically unclear if Niantic will be automatically refunding attendees or just those who ask for it. So if you went,
Make sure to ask.
make sure to ask to get your
Money back.
shit back.
Yeah.
So
Get the
apparently,
refund for your sausage fest.
when Niantic's John Hank took the stage, he was greeted by the audience with a few thousand deep, many of them chanting, "Fix your game, we can't play."
This is what they deserve for going to Pokemon.
It's a protest I can get
Fest.
behind.
Would you
I
pay?
agree with that. That's ridiculous. I mean, when I saw that shit going down, it was
I saw a bunch of funny interviews. Of
people
just
were
like,
pissed.
People were pissed. Some
I mean,
people were
I just
like,
don't understand
stunned.
how they thought that many people in one concentrated area
would not cause problems.
would not cause problems with one, your servers, and then two, just the cell networks. Like AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, everyone was out. It just wasn't working in that area because there was too many people.
Yeah.
And that's what
Bad idea.
It's a fucking terrible idea.
Bad
I mean,
idea.
it's
You
the
live and
same.
you learn.
The game for itself, yeah, probably still sucks ass with that, but the cell network should be fine. I mean, you got to think there's that many people. At
I would have just spun
stadium.
it. I would have spun it if I was them
know
and just
what?
said that
Like
the
a
drops
football
were really
stadium.
low.
Yeah, but all,
Dude, but all of
every
them
single
dropping?
person isn't playing Pokemon Go or playing a very
Or all on the
intense-
same
But
app.
I meant,
That's
yeah,
not,
for
that's not the
Titanic.
service.
That's on the Titanic. I'm just talking about using. Like, I don't think it.
Well,
like
it
AT&T
said
oh, did it say they
it said the
fucked-
cell networks were down.
They are in Chicago, so
Yeah.
Whatever
Somebody
that
probably
means.
shot him.
Down.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Hey, the murder rate's very real. It's high. It's very
it real.
high.
Can
Can
you
you keep it real?
over there, Brian?
I guess.
Keep it real, it's
You know what's
more
not
news.
real though? Microsoft Paint. After 32 years of being on Windows, it's not going to be a thing anymore. They're getting rid of it. Who
mean-
thought that was a good idea?
Do people still use Paint, or
All
I mean,
the
there must
time.
be these other applications
It's
that are
actually-
out now that are
Well,
like
Well, it's
so
actually
great.
very convenient to. It's the best way to like copy and paste in Windows if you just want to make a quick crop.
A quick crop.
I actually
crop.
prefer the
Make a quick crop.
snipping tool. Snipping tool is really good in Windows.
Scissors.
All right.
Would that take the place of Paint?
No.
Be Adobe.
You,
You
use
can't
that in
like you
Paint?
can't really like draw. You can draw over it by like highlighting and circling.
I mean, I can see a guy like you probably uses Paint all the time. Me, haven't touched Paint.
Well, you have to own a computer. To
Yeah, that's
I mean,
also-
there's
you have
computers
to touch
everywhere.
Microsoft Word or Outlet or PowerPoint
Yeah.
or Excel.
Excel. I fucked with some Excel. mandatory
schedules.
for work.
Yeah.
Mandatory
You
Excel.
never made the schedule anyway.
But I mean, paint. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with paint? You could probably make a masterpiece. Me, I'm making stuff that Anthony receives on fucking
On
Splatoon 2.
Splatoon,
Yeah.
Just fuck you.
Yeah, like
Crude
really
image drawings.
poorly spelled.
It gets the
and-
message across, though.
Yeah.
But there's no exact date as to when Paint will be removed from the Microsoft computers, and there's no update for Windows 10.
They just, I also
hard
think,
date.
Coming back.
from what I remember the story, they're not, so you can still,
That was dangerous.
you can still actively download it, but it won't be updated. So they'll remain on the Windows Store until at some point
They
it probably
remove
won't
it.
run on a future Windows version. But what was kind
Well,
of
it's gonna be on
is
My
they're
Vista always.
They've also replaced
XP
it
all the way.
with the new
Vista.
Windows Paint.
Yeah,
called
which is like 3D
3D Windows. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so
But still
stinks.
stinks. Classic.
It's a stinker.
It was like the loss of the floppy disk.
It's like if they removed Solitaire.
Hit hard.
Yeah. Or even like Snake. Isn't Snake
Free
always on
cells,
there?
yeah. Mine, what's the mine one?
Minesweeper.
Minesweep.
Oh, Minesweeper. I fucking suck at that one. I
Everyone
still can't
sucks
figure it
at
out.
it,
You know? Hey, there's a bomb probably 3 squares around here somewhere. Is it this one? Yep. Ah, shit.
yeah. Swept your mind.
I think that's everybody's experience
Yeah,
with
the
that
worst.
game.
Yeah, you're not wrong, pal.
Shittiest game.
Maybe I'll do a Let's Play.
Yeah, let's do a let's
Yeah.
play.
Oh,
Hey,
dude,
hey,
no.
here's a let's play of Minesweep. You click a box, game over. Minesweep. The 2-second.
Follow us on
Yeah.
Look at
Follow us
speed
on
run.
YouTube.
Welcome to another episode of We Play
/pixelated
Game
points.
Over. Well, catch you next week on Minecraft. Or what is this? Minesweeper. Minesweeper.
Next piece of news that we have: Xbox Live games with gold for August include Bayonetta and Red Faction. So those are the 360 games. But for Xbox One users, you can get Slime Rancher, which is an indie life sim that launches on August 1st.
Slime Rancher.
Yeah, that sounds like a stinker. Trials
like a
Fusion,
porn.
which is the
Which,
Trials Fusion.
what?
Dude, it does.
What do you say? Yeah.
No, it's better you didn't hear it. Trials Fusion is a 2014 follow-up to Red Link's hit motocross series.
Oh, that's probably actually really good.
Yeah, it's probably not
Trials
too bad.
is always
That's the
a good
real
time.
Trials one, right? Not that
Yeah.
weird Blood Dragon
Yeah.
bullshit.
So this one is from August 16th through September 15th. And for the 360 games, August
pick that
1st,
up.
you're getting Bayonetta, and August 15th, you're getting Red Faction Armageddon.
Trials Fusion.
Trials, that's a
is-
big one. Yeah.
Trials Fusion is very well done. Very well done. That's like an actual Trials game. Like you said, it's not the Blood Dragon DLC that they came out with. That's like a very good Trials game. So I highly recommend that.
Yep. And then I guess you will be able to get the current Xbox Live games with gold for July, Runbow from 13 AM Games.
I played this game.
Do you like it?
You might like it.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like it's well done, but unfortunately for me,
It's weird that we
it's
didn't
a,
hear about this on Under Your Thumb.
I don't even.
Strange.
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
totally forgot I played
Yep.
it.
All right, moving on.
But no, this looks like a game that I would enjoy.
Yeah, and to get left and right, the colors are always changing, so you're kind of,
So
the
you're
screen is
kinda
like
fucked.
orange,
I gotcha.
red, blue, and then the doors will or different things will move depending on the color. You have to try to time it and run. And I was just like, "Fuck, dude."
Don't colorblind shame us.
I'm colorblind shaming.
Those
both
are
of
charcoal pants.
Those are
Shorts.
charcoal, Brian. I don't see a
Sure.
lick of green in there.
you. Anyways, moving on from games with gold.
Okay.
We got some numbers for you, Justin.
Ooh, crunch them, Brian.
And strap in.
Fucking crunch them.
The Nintendo Switch sells 4.7 million units in its first
Yeah!
4 months.
Woo!
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun. to
Numbers, baby.
edit.
Dude, that was so many sold.
The excitement.
How fucking exciting is that? How stoked are you, Brian?
Not bad.
Not as much as you,
Yeah,
but
not as much as you.
I don't think anybody can top that.
Tell me again how many they sold.
So 4.7 million. Yep. So along
You didn't
with
feel
those,
that?
I always feel it.
All right, now you're being weird.
So along with that, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is selling most with 3.92 million units sold. Meaning that over 2/3 of the Switch patrons have a copy of the title. Not far behind that is Mario Kart 8 with 3.54 million, 1-2 Switch with 1.2 million, and then ARMS just behind that with 1.18 million.
All right, let me get this. Let me write this down.
It's good.
Make a note of
If
that.
listeners
I mean,
out there,
put
so
it
you
in
don't
his
flip it to your
Excel
stat
spreadsheet.
sheet. Yeah, say I don't use Excel, please. I was going to use Paint. Can't
We're
even.
gonna discontinue
Can't even
that.
do it.
We'll write it in paint.
Can't even do it.
Yeah, we'll write it in paint and see how it goes.
What's pretty impressive is the attach rate for Zelda. It's like
I
80
think
plus
that seems
80%.
pretty
You know-
obvious. I thought.
Do you know anybody that bought a
One po-
Switch that doesn't actually have Zelda?
Yeah, like what the fuck
Not
was
like
your problem?
don't include like scalpers or anything like that, but everyone that I feel like everyone that bought a Switch to have a Switch also bought
Yeah,
Zelda.
I feel like the attachment
know.
rate with Zelda should be more of like a duh. Like it's fucking Zelda. Like come on, it's the only thing they got.
That's what they should have wrote.
Yeah, they should have wrote duh. Like no shit. Numbers,
Somewhere, yeah.
baby.
1.2 million for 1-2 Switch is.
That's
Impressive. Yeah.
shocking, is what it is.
Game's
You
fucking
think they
great.
rounded up to get it to be 1.2?
Well, it's 1.22 million, but I just
So they
They
rounded
rounded
down.
down. Brian rounded down for him.
yeah.
For 1-2 Switch.
Great game. You should watch our Let's Play.
Yeah, on youtube.com/pixelated points. Next piece of news that we have, it's a sad piece of news. I think 3 or 4 of us have been personally fucked by this piece of news.
Oh,
Yeah.
Walmart.
Fucking
that's
bitch.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Walmart just, I just flipped the bird to Walmart for audio listeners. So,
Brian.
yeah.
You really think it's Walmart, or you think it's the guys who were like, "Hey, Walmart, we'll give you all these," and they were like, "Psych, we're not giving them to
No,
you,
that's
Walmart."
not
Walmart.
Walmart.
fucked
If
up.
you read the story,
Yeah.
So before any more outbursts, pal,
Contain these knowledge.
Let's just get it out of the way
bring it
now.
in.
I think.
So what happened was basically Walmart accidentally put up pre-orders too soon, and it lasted for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then they stopped taking pre-orders, and then they canceled them all within 2 or 3 days because they said that we put it up too quickly. And it shouldn't have went up, and it did, and we apologize.
had no problem taking the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charged
They never
my
do.
fucking card.
did they? Well,
Yeah,
I
I got
don't
mine.
think they charged mine.
They charged
They
mine.
charged mine, yeah.
I'll have to
probably
check.
did.
So
Check it out.
the full email reads, "Thank you for your interest in the Super
got the email, I
Nintendo
don't need
Entertainment System Classic Edition. As you're aware, it's a highly sought after console and will launch later this fall. Unfortunately, due to a technical glitch, the Super NES Classic was mistakenly made available last Friday evening ahead of its official release date. We regrettably will have to cancel this item on your order. We know that this is incredibly disappointing to you, and we're truly sorry for the mistake, yada, yada.
One,
blah, blah, blah.
they don't know how you feel, and two, how long did you sob, Brian?
I
Brian already
sobbed.
has one.
I have a Super Famicom edition pre-ordered through Amazon UK.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
Well, you ruined kind of my whole sob story here.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
for me
hurting,
personally-
yeah.
Did you sob?
No, because I figure I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get one.
Life
It just,
finds a way.
it just, you know, it
Good
just
things
falls
happen to
into
good
your-
people.
To your lap. I mean,
I sobbed.
and in point that I have the NES Classic. I'm the only one that has one.
Well, out of
Made
the
that
other
abundantly
people
clear.
that
That are
went.
sitting at this table.
In this room.
22 million sold though. Lifetime of that.
Actually, that was pretty impressive because it's 2.3 million.
Well, you know, I crunched the numbers, Brian. I fucking
It's
love it.
Excel.
The excitement.
Yeah, I got that on an Excel spreadsheet at home. I just stare
But
at.
no, I mean, I figure like I'll find a way, but it's still just fucking so annoying because like at the same time, like yeah, I get it. They fucked up. It shouldn't have gone out there, but it's like
Of all the products, this is the one.
that and like they should realistically be like, okay, if we
Fucked up.
fucked up, like we'll hold these pre-orders to see how many that we're actually going to get,
and then cancel it.
Whoever
Should get first dibs.
got first dibs gets first
The
dibs.
biggest problem with that is they can never really tell who put it in first. Like,
That's a blatant lie.
Yeah,
well,
they
no,
absolutely
no, stop. So, like, if Steve put it in at 10:04,
I always put it in.
Well, you know, actually, you know what's funny?
That's
Whoever
Steve's
got
favorite time
the
to
first
put it in,
thing.
Brian. We know this.
anyways, Anthony.
You all right?
What? I'm sorry.
Mine got the last order, and mine was actually canceled first. He got his second. His was canceled.
well, we don't. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't check my email
Yeah.
like until later in the day. So.
Anthony's got. Well,
Cancel-
you got your money back.
Before they even sent the email.
Before he
like,
got-
I
Before they
knew
even
mine
took
was
his
canceled.
money.
No, they
he
took
came out.
Yeah,
He came out ahead.
yeah, 'cause they gave me money.
But I don't know. It was such a shitty thing to do. And then,
And of
like a lot
course-
of people were saying too, like other places, like Best Buy, maybe Amazon. You know, when they fuck up,
They
they'll
honor
they'll
it.
throw you a little something.
Ye-
You know,
well-
they'll say, "Hey, here's $5 credit or something.
or
Prime
just something
deals,
like
look at
yeah,
the
like
Prime
Day, they
deal.
gave everyone those discounts.
But Walmart's just like, you're fucked.
Sorry.
Walmart's just like come and
Just
stand
don't
in
support
line.
them. Just don't support them.
I don't support them.
Well,
Yeah, we said that about GameStop, didn't we, guys?
Only one of us. Yeah.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know. I'm not
Okay,
looking at you.
Maybe I went in there today. Maybe. But I didn't make a purchase. I just walked around a little bit.
You thought about it.
and
But I mean, it bodes poorly for like just what the pre-order situation might be like for the U.S. release of this.
I agree.
If there is,
And of all the products, this product is just not a good sign.
it's also like how quickly those pre-orders ended. You don't
How
even,
pissed you
know,
think Nintendo was? You think that something
I
like
don't
Nintendo
think
gets mad about
Nintendo
something like this?
It puts it
necessarily
in the
care.
news again.
Yeah.
They don't really.
Actually,
I don't-
Nintendo loves this hype. They probably
Yeah.
planned this. You know what? I'm digging deeper, Steve.
It's actually just a sign.
Yeah,
of
I'm
intent.
woke right now?
Hashtag
This is a
stay woke.
Nintendo scheme
It's
to
a sign
fucking
of
cripple
Nintendo that,
Walmart.
hey, we definitely need to be making a shit ton of these.
Well, it is a message to them, but again,
Right.
like you guys also
Nintendo
have to
doesn't
remember, it's
Hero
Walmart.
Christ.
Like, when was the last time you went into
Someday.
a Walmart? It is a shit show in there every time. You
That
go.
is America's
Yeah, but they're
department
also
store,
trying to
Brian.
compete
Yeah,
with
okay.
Amazon now. Like
Yeah.
the online shit, they
Walking
have to
over
get
the
it
other thing.
together.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
let's be
well,
real.
I agree,
Nobody
but
shopping at Walmart
everything-
actually goes into the Walmart. You all ordered it online. None of you went to the Walmart to
gotta-
pre-order, right?
you gotta
No,
pick
but
it
that's
up.
what I'm saying. It's just the company as a whole is a shit show.
Yeah, the rich shit show
No, the
with a
CEO
whole bunch.
is a rich shit show. Everything about that company is disorganized.
I for one love the Waltons.
Yeah, I mean,
Top-notch family.
I like to observe
Sam?
the people in the Walmart. That's always fascinating.
That is true. But moving on from Walmart.
Can we?
Yes. August 2017 PlayStation Plus games were announced, and PlayStation 4 users will get Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, which is a standalone expansion from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
That sounds poopy. But what was the first one you said?
Just cause.
Just Cause 3.
That could be fun.
Well, Just Cause
free.
3 was fun. I played a little bit of it.
That's with the zip line and stuff, right? You can zip line tanks to other stuff. And
yeah, it's just like
yeah,
that
we
crazy.
could mess with that.
Pretty good.
For those of you that like Assassin's Creed, I'm sure Freedom Cry will be fun. Meanwhile, on PlayStation 3, you'll get Super Motherload and Snakeball, which... what? Although the Vita fares a bit better with Downwell and Level 22, I will tell you that Downwell is actually a really good fucking game. It's...
You have it on your Vita?
I do have it on my Vita, actually.
So this doesn't really help you, but hey,
Yeah.
you would have got it.
Yeah, I would have 100% booted up my Vita and been like, yep, this is what I want. Downloaded it.
Downwell?
Downwell.
Is
It's
that
on
the
iOS.
iOS game?
Yep.
Where you just fall down the well?
You're just falling down the well and you're slowly taking your time and like jumping on enemies and shooting. Yep. It's very, very good.
Alice in Wonderland ripoff.
That's
a rabbit hole.
that is
Yeah.
a Justin review through and through.
Yep.
Never saw it.
I heard about it for 1 second.
In fact,
I
you
hate
did
it.
Which
play
version?
it
Johnny
'cause you
Depp?
downloaded it.
Did I?
We in the room.
Get
'Cause
outta here.
We all did.
Sounds like garbage.
Yeah, Brian talked to. Yeah.
But if Brian likes this, probably not that bad, I guess.
So the next piece of news we have Madden NFL 18 quarterback ratings.
Why?
Just threw it
is
in
that
because
We're wearing number
I
one.
wonder who number one is.
Someone's wearing it.
Tom Brady
Number one, Tom Brady.
at a
We
99
go.
overall.
I don't know. It doesn't
90
actually
it's
tell
99.
you.
It was 99,
99.
yeah. There was an
Oh, yeah.
image, yeah.
I mean, he's on the cover of the game this year, so.
So he's number one. Duh.
And then we're just going to end it there because there's.
No, I mean,
Number two, Aaron.
That's it,
Number
we're
two
done.
is Aaron Rodgers. Number 3 is Matt Ryan. Drew Brees, which I feel like is a little.
These are.
No, that's
He's
accurate.
still throwing up numbers, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
he's on a
but
shitty
getting
ass
a
team.
little
But this
low.
isn't
He's
just the
getting low,
highest
though.
rated players. These are just the
QB
quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks, yep.
Best
Ben
QB.
Roethlisberger. And then they just have some other honorable mentions. Russell Wilson and Andrew Luck, which are both above 90. And then you have Cam Newton, who's 88. Although I'm surprised
A lot of good
not
quarterbacks
to
in this
see any
game.
Dak Prescott on there.
1 year in the league, man. He's
Well, yeah, I know.
got to prove himself.
Yeah, true. But I think that I feel like Dak is probably going to do better this year,
I think
especially
he's like an 84.
On
right now.
what if?
84. I feel,
yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
If you're Madden, do you base your ratings on what ifs, Brian?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Can't play the game like
You
that.
base your numbers off of numbers.
It's in the game.
We have Excel for this shit.
Yeah.
Threw it in
There's a-
Excel.
There's an Excel sheet, Brian, that you probably don't understand. That they figure this kind of stuff out. It's there painted
It's
in clear view for you.
map that shit up.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, the last piece of news that we have this week is a random sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers fetches over $30,000 on eBay.
Some people will just buy anything.
So
Everything else comes.
Walmart.
Finish it.
I don't know it. I don't know.
You
what
don't
we're
know.
he has no idea.
whatever you just thought I was trying to set up was an accident.
It's always that.
Yeah, my bad.
So
Continue on.
Left
thank
you
you.
hanging.
This sealed copy of the iconic platformer just sold for $30,144 on eBay. And the seller has confirmed that the buyer has paid, so this isn't a case of artificial inflation of an auction or headlines. The seller, DK Oldies, told Kotaku, who reported this, that the game had been sitting in the company's offices for quite some time, and that it was traded in with a collection years ago. So what makes this game particularly special is that it actually has a hang tag still on the sealed copy of it. So you
Not
can put it
plucked
on.
off.
I pegged it.
Oh,
Bless you.
boy.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Whoa,
You all right?
Gesundheit.
I'm back.
Yeah,
You almost. That's why you say God bless you. That was almost a death.
yeah, almost.
Oh my God, he's all red faced. You gonna be all right?
He's hot.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, to get back into it though. So it has a hang tag on the back of it so you can hang it on a peg. And I guess it's one of the best kept packages in existence. So clearly it's probably the most mint sealed copy.
Not next to mine.
Very
of
mint.
Super Mario.
It's like fucking peppermint over there. It's so
Super
good.
Mario Brothers. On top of that, DK Oldie says that the same buyer purchased some other sealed games which were up for grabs at the same time, including a lot that contained a sealed copy of Kid Icarus that finished over $11,000.
Jesus.
That guy must have either way too much money. He just has way too much money.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
the
it.
same guy that
the
bought
same
the
guy
same
that
guy
bought-
bought the Bulls?
Yeah, that bought
Or
both.
bought
So he
the bought.
spent over $41,000 on ideally.
Just on stuff that he mentioned that he definitely got.
yeah,
Because like he bought some stuff, including an $11,000 Kid Icarus.
yeah. That's
Hey.
a lot of fucking.
Hey,
money.
if you got it, flaunt it, bro. The only thing that sucks is that he's not gonna play them. You know?
Correct.
Well, I'm
Buy a.
buying NES Classic.
Not even this
enough.
guy can get around
I don't know if
Walmart.
$41,000
Yeah.
is enough.
Yeah.
in
Gary
this
would sell
country.
his for $41,000.
I would, Brian. I actually have a couple stories, Brian.
Hit me.
So, obviously, there are Overwatch stories.
Is there any numbers
One you
involved?
might. There are actual numbers involved in
Can't
this first story.
wait.
So Blizzard has revealed details about how Overwatch League teams will be assembled and paid.
Oh yeah, this was a good news story.
So I'll just kind of skip to the meat and potatoes. So
Potatoes
players,
and meat.
teams will have from August 1st to October 30th to sign players. But Blizzard noted that this season will be unique to the first season. Basically, they're saying that anybody that plays Overwatch is, I believe they're playing on PC. So anyone that plays on PC is available to
Be drafted.
be drafted in this. You're all free agents.
So Justin Silver.
So Justin's making his way up the ranks right now. You never know.
Golden.
So Justin, this is what your contract would look like. So players will be given
Who
a
the fuck is
1 year-
hiring you exactly? Who?
Robert
who
Kraft.
Robert Kraft has the Boston team, and so there's
go.
team-based, city-based teams that
Okay.
are coming into play. So players will be given a 1 year a guaranteed contract with an option for a second year extension, and will be paid a minimum of $50,000 per year. They will also be provided with health insurance and a retirement savings plan, and will receive a minimum of 50% of their winnings.
And then they'll still be able to get sponsorships on top of that.
correct.
Which is where all the athletes make their moolah.
Also,
Correct.
which is I don't know if it's in this news story or not, but I read that unlike other esports and esports teams, these people are, or these, I guess, the players are guaranteed.
They are people.
The players are guaranteed their money, unlike other esports.
Who you have to win,
teams.
you gotta
no,
win.
no,
It's like football,
Not,
it can just
they
cut
would
you.
just not pay you for
Just cut you.
years.
Like football.
So they are guaranteeing you the
So
contract.
yeah,
year.
so they're guaranteeing you a 1 year contract with the option to the second year. You'll make a minimum of $50,000. You'll have health insurance, life insurance, and
So
that's
they're
not
treating it like a real sport.
correct.
Yeah.
Which
so-
is a great step in the right direction.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It will be interesting to see how the league's put together because they already have teams that are already playing in tournaments.
It's weird that it's like I feel like it's mostly East Coast, and then there's like 2 teams on the West Coast, right?
And there's also international, so there's a Korean team, and then there's
Korea's
another.
always.
There's another, I think, probably some team based in Europe.
Yeah.
I feel like the East Coast is more densely populated, though, in comparison. I mean, California has a lot of densely populated cities, but
Yeah, I
Seattle.
think that's potentially just the investors on where they pick the teams. Like Robert
True.
Kraft to the Patriots is just like,
Yeah.
sure, Boston team, like we're gonna kick ass, like and probably start a dynasty.
Yeah.
in Overwatch.
Tom Brady's probably gonna be a professional.
So-
yeah, he'll be in there. Yeah, he's a Hanzo
retired-
main.
Yeah.
He's a Hanzo main. Yeah.
So speaking of characters in Overwatch, there's potentially a leaked, rumored character of the next hero that's going to be coming out called Siren. And they're saying that this character won't be released until December. But basically all that's known is somebody put up some pictures and it looks pretty detailed. That Siren is supposedly a defensive-based character with a dash of tanking thrown in for good measure. She has a retractable sword that she can throw out and pierce multiple enemies, though it doesn't seem to pull them in like Roadhog's hook. However, it does reach about the same distance, 20 meters. So basically, this character looks like a mix between Sombra and Symmetra in her character design.
Okay.
And her sword appears to like be in different pieces, like a whip, and then comes together as like an actual sword.
Very
It's like
looks
Ivy.
kinda cool. I was thinking Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Yes, yes, correct. So I mean, they're
They're
saying
usually these things end up being true with the Overwatch leaks. Didn't they?
there's been a couple that have been and have not, but like they're saying at least in this, it was pretty detailed. Defensive-based character would make sense. And then the fact that they're saying December, in the article, it's also saying that Overwatch is going to be slowing down the amount of heroes that are coming out, and they're kind of spreading them out a little bit. So the next hero we won't get is not until December, which I'm fine with.
Wonder if she'll have some sort of like battle cry or something being named Siren.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting. I mean, I think because the Overwatch League is going to be starting up in, I believe, around October,
And that's the hot.
November.
That's the hot gaming time too. December. I mean, that's when like shit's
Yeah,
gonna
have
be popping
another.
off.
I mean, I did see another article that said that Lucio Ball's coming back. From the summer.
Yeah.
Stop.
So
Yep.
it seems like they might be rotating some more events now that they've gone over the 1 year, which is cool. So that's my Overwatch news for you, Steve, for the week. Don't got anything else, man.
Oh, all right. Well, that's actually going to be it for the Drunken News this week. We're going to take a quick break and come right back with what we're doing on the site, our Twitter handles, and all that jazz. So stay tuned.